Seb Hines. Seb, just start us off with your initial analysis of the upcoming road stand.
Yeah, we've got a tough stretch of games, 3 games on the road. We're excited for the opportunity to go to San Diego and the potential to get 3 points, and then obviously a quick turnaround in CONCACAF against Club America, and then finish off the road trip with Houston away. So, yeah, it's an opportunity for us to bounce back. The spirits are still high. We're still really optimistic that we can finish in a positive position within the league table. It's come down to fine margins. We've spoken about that. The little details just aren't going our way, and we are very hopeful that it turns around in our favour.
Just kind of going off the road trip. I mean, it's a 3-game road trip. I don't know if the Pride have ever had a stand like this. Just how do you kind of prepare mentally for being on the road for 12 days and having 3 games in between that?
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have it any other way either. We want to compete in multiple competitions. We want to compete in CONCACAF. It's an objective of ours to finish as high as possible. So we're going to need every single player available. It's always helpful when you get off to a good start as well. We want to go to San Diego and win the game and take that momentum into the CONCACAF against Club America. And then obviously you want to finish the road trip on a high as well. So, yeah, it's going to take everyone. Everyone is bought in. Everyone's putting a really good effort into team play. It's an opportunity for us. It's not going away. We have to embrace the challenge ahead of us. And, yeah, I think everyone, like I said, is in good spirits.
Looking ahead to San Diego specifically, what have you kind of seen just their recent form and since you last played them, what things have kind of changed on their end?
Yeah, listen, they're a team that likes to keep possession, draw you out, exploit the spaces that they've left. They've got some really high quality players that we have to be aware of. We remember the last time we played them, first half, they were very good, and it was new to what we had faced before in the league. I don't like to look on current form because it's a game by game sort of situation now where every team's at. But yeah, they're a good team, good quality players, a coach that's been around and played and worked under some really top clubs. And so, yeah, we're just really focused on ourselves and looking forward to the prospect of turning this season around.
How important is it for this team to have a good start to games? We've kind of talked about finishing the chances, but over this last recent form, games that you guys have conceded, you haven't been able to find points in. Just how important do you kind of put on players to start quick and to kind of set the tone in games?
Yeah, I think there's a difference between good start and taking the lead, and I think there's been multiple games this year where we've had good starts but haven't able to take the lead. I'll probably give it up to not have a great start and take the lead and have something to hold on to, just based on where we're at. But yeah, I think this year we've had good starts. We've set a tone early on in the game. We've put pressure on. I'm going to reiterate what I said earlier. It's come down to fine margins against North Carolina. We had a good start. There was a moment where it gets cleared off the line, and that's just where we're at right now. If that goes in, then you've got a foothold in the game, and the outcome of the game can look very different. But I think we've had some good starts this year, and just capitalising on those moments is going to be important for us.